If you're a Detroit Pistons fan, I know you woke up this morning feeling pretty damn good. Cade Cunningham made his return last night. He'd been out for a little bit with that collapsed lung. And it's great news, guys, because not only did he return, but he looked like Cade Cunningham. He looked good last night. My biggest worry for him was that he was going to look a little hesitant out there. I've never had a collapsed lung, but I've broken my ribs a few times. And I can tell you, when you have those kind of injuries to your midsection, it's very natural to be a little hesitant when you come back. It's very natural to kind of fear contact a little bit, fear re-injury a little bit. He didn't look like that at all. He was getting into the paint whenever he wanted to. He was playing his physical style of game, and it didn't look like he was shying away from the contact at all. Didn't look like he feared that physicality at all. So great news for the Detroit Pistons. And he looked good, man. It was the perfect game for him to kind of come back and get his legs under him. It was the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks suck. They have nothing to play for. Jericho Sims got the most random triple-double I've ever seen in my life. Like, we finished recording Bulls on Tap, and I started catching up on the games around the league, and I was like, hold up, Jericho Sims has a triple-double right now? Just proof that April basketball is fucking crazy. But as far as Cade Cunningham goes, he only had to play 25 minutes last night because it was the Milwaukee Bucks. They didn't need a lot from Cade to win that game. He had 13 points. He did it pretty efficiently. He shot like 65% from the field. 10 assists too, and that's really what they missed when he was out. Dennis Jenkins, he played great. He kind of filled the void of Cade Cunningham. But Cade is special, man. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, he's my favorite player to watch in the NBA these days. I just like what he brings to the game. I like how he can control the game really from every level. He can get to the paint when he wants. He can get to his mid-range spots when he wants. He's an improved three-point shooter, and he's an expert at setting up his teammates. That two-man action he has with Jalen Duren, some of the best two-man action you're going to see in the NBA. So for the Pistons, man, this is the perfect time for him to return. He's got a little runway now. They got, I believe, 2 games left, so he can get his legs back under him. He can get his lungs back a little bit, because that's going to be the big test for him going into the playoffs. You heard his post-game presser. He said that part of the recovery was he wasn't allowed to get his heart rate above a certain level for a certain period of time. So that's going to do a number on both your cardio conditioning and the conditioning of your legs if you can't get your heart rate up above a certain level for a certain period of time. So now he's got those restraints taken off of him. He can start getting that cardio back, getting his legs back under him, and getting ready for the grind that is the NBA playoffs. And when you're looking at the Eastern Conference, man, look at those standings. It's going to be a grind this year. The Pistons, they locked up the #1 seed. Good for them. Does not mean they're going to get an easy matchup in the East in the first round. You look at the way it's laid out right now. They could get the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets have been on a run since January 1st with Kobe White. They're stronger than ever. That's a hell of a first-round matchup. They could get the Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, Joel Embiid, VJ Edgecombe, Quentin Grimes. That's not an easy first-round matchup. They could get the Toronto Raptors. Scotty Barnes, that defense, that's a difficult matchup. They could get the Orlando Magic. Paolo Banchero, he's been playing a lot better lately. He had a really good game against the Minnesota Timberwolves yesterday. Got them a much-needed win. That's a tough matchup too. The Miami Heat, let's hope that the Miami Heat don't come out of the play-in, because honestly, I'm sick of watching the Miami Heat getting the 8th seed and getting spanked in the first round. That would be kind of an easy matchup for the Pistons, but still, man, you look at those other options, it's going to be a grind in the playoffs this year. So happy to see Cade coming back. Happy for the Pistons and their fans that he looks like Cade Cunningham still. Little bit of a bummer that he didn't come back a little sooner, because he's still going to be ineligible for All-NBA, and he had the type of season that definitely deserves All-NBA recognition. But going into the playoffs, man, you got to be feeling pretty damn good if you're a Detroit Pistons fan right now.